I'm Tom Campbell from Cultaholic.com, joined by the Chris Sprouls to my Cage Tyler, Adam Pacitti.
How you doing, Tom? You good?
I am
happy?
doing wonderful today. How are you doing, more importantly?
Don't touch me, because I'm very, very sore. I've already mentioned this on
pardon?
Twitter. No. I had a 25 quid Groupon massage, and she just battered me. At no point in the 90 minutes that I was there, it was meant to be 60, paid an extra 20. At no point was it in any way pleasurable. It was she was standing on my back, digging her heels into my spine, not the muscles around the spine. Bang! Into the spine.
Oh, like that?
Harder. And then she went, oh, are you not enjoying it? You're sweating quite a lot, which I think is like the body's natural defense to getting the absolute piss beaten out of you. And I went, no, it just hurts quite a lot. Could you just be a bit softer? And she went, no, pain for pleasure.
And then it was at that point where she went, I don't know why you're here. The massage parlour's next door. It's just the dominatrix. Here's some news. We had a major heel turn on last night's Raw. Vince's role in NXT has been revealed, and a WWE Superstar has a brand new look. We're going to take a look at that soon. So the masseuse's heel turn on Adam Pacitti wasn't even the biggest heel turn of the night, was it, Adam Pacitti?
It was not. This is big news. Bayley's turned heel. She's aligned herself with Sasha Banks. She beat the piss again out of Becky Lynch with a steel chair. That's what closed Raw last night. After Raw went off the air, they sort of stood and they went, look at what we did again.
Friends.
So good, are we? And then they walked up the ramp. How do you feel about this, Tom?
Do you know what? It's been long overdue.
Okay.
I think we've all, akin to John Cena, everybody's been waiting for Bayley to finally go, I'm sick of being nice not working for me, and just going mental.
But it is working for her. It's finally working for her.
Yes.
She's the SmackDown Women's Champion. I think the timing's all wrong on this.
You reckon?
Yeah, I'm in two minds about it, because in some ways, great, and it's going to put more eyes on the women's tag division, because you got to imagine those two are going to go after that and maybe want to hold all the belts if Sasha can beat Becky as well.
Yeah.
But also, I think we've finally seen the Becky that we all wanted to see, this more intense NXT-style Bayley. We've seen that on SmackDown in previous weeks in the matches that she's been having. And don't get me wrong, her match against Ember at SummerSlam wasn't great. But at the same time, I saw see those two kept apart.
Yeah, you kind of want there to be a little bit of space to maybe build something down the road. Yeah. But I don't know, for me, all I'm thinking is I quite like the visual and we've talked about like tag teams and proper tag teams and thrown together tag teams, but Bayley and Sasha are very much a legit tag team in the women's division. How cool is this for a visual? Let me paint a picture in your mind's eye. The Raw Women's Championship on Sasha's shoulder, SmackDown Women's Championship on Bayley's shoulder, women's tag belts around their waists. Yeah. It's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's nice.
I like that. It's like this dominating force of all women's divisions ever.
Yeah, it's cool. I don't know, I really like Bayley at the moment, and I'm not sure now is the right time. Maybe I'm just being a bellend about this, and I'm overthinking it. Different strokes for different folks, and I'm glad that you're happy about it, and that's what wrestling fans should be doing, celebrating the differences.
Exactly, and you know what? It's a long game, and I know sometimes WWE tends to be a little bit rubbish when it comes to playing the long game, but more often than not, take the benefit of the doubt, and there was something about the heel turn that made me suggest that maybe there's a little bit more still to come from it, because it was just how long it took Bayley to finally go, yeah, all right, ding, 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 ding. So maybe there's more story to tell, but we won't go too deep into that because WTF Moments with Ross is on later on the YouTube channel, and Raw Graded will be here later on today as well, and they'll deep dive into Raw from last night just for you. So the idea of Vince McMahon playing with our NXT-shaped Lego has made us feel a little bit sick, but thankfully some of our fears and nausea has been put to rest after Triple H did an interview on TalkSport, Adam Pacitti.
Hallelujah! Hallelujah!
And Damien Sandow is running NXT.
Sorry, headphone users. This is great stuff. By the way, TalkSport had all the scoops over the weekend. They got him to comment on Enzo and Cass, and he was like, oh, well, good for Enzo, but we want nothing to do with him. Fair play. So, this is a quote direct from Triple H. In simple terms, Vince McMahon is not involved with NXT. He's going to have a say in some things like where the brand sits and the marketing of it with USA, and clearly what he wants to do at the end of the day. But at this point in time, he's basically said, go and make this thing a success.
Go make this thing a success. That is, does that not make you feel a bit warm inside?
Yeah, but then I look back in the quote, But at this point in time, as soon as something goes wrong, he's going to get his grubby little dirty mitts.
The only concern is, and if I can ask fans to arc back to 2006 when ECW was very much left to make this thing a success, and after a couple of weeks when it wasn't happening, we suddenly saw this episode of ECW that featured like Test and Hardcore Holly and CM Punk losing very quickly, and suddenly it was like, oh, this is the episode where Vince turned up and was really annoyed that things haven't been working very well.
There's going to be one of those, isn't there? Randy
Holly
Orton's going to go down. No, not Bob Hardy. Orton will go down, he'll win. Who else does he love? Charlotte Flair will beat all of the Undisputed Era and capture all of the gold in one night. This is good for now, for sure, because I'm not... Oh man, it seems so stupid to say. I don't think Vince gets NXT, because of course he does, but I think he's sort of so deeply ingrained with a sort of sports entertainment psychology. And of course that's still what it is, but there's more of a sort of element of real competition and wrestling to NXT. So just stay away, Vince. Just go and stay on your yacht. What's it called? Sexy bitch?
The sexy bitch.
Go and stay on the sexy bitch with Linda. Have a great time while we're doing that. And just leave it. Just leave it, pal.
Like the idea of staying on a sexy bitch with Linda.
2 sexy bitches. Oh, God.
So a big fan at the moment is jumping onto the internet and making stupid YouTube videos. Ha! The other big fad is making...
Hey, Barry! Where you going, pal? I can do it too, Tom. You didn't know that was there, did you? I'm all steamed up. Carry on.
Big Barry into his...
Asuka's launching a YouTube channel. She's coming to YouTube. I don't know if you got the
Talk about Big Barry for a bit.
Yeah, I found that upstairs in the studio.
Big Barry and Barry. That's a slash fiction waiting to happen.
On sale.
Asuka's
Cultaholic shop.
So yeah, Asuka's launching a YouTube channel, sir.
She certainly is. It's called Kana TV, and you can watch her right now. Not right now, but you can watch some replays of her playing Super Mario Maker 2. Great game. She's not on TV much anymore, so she may as well do something with her time, right?
Exactly. Oh. Keeps. Isn't it a shame though that one of the greatest women's wrestlers on the company's roster is reduced to playing Mario Maker 2 for a bit?
I don't even want to think about it.
She shouldn't have the time.
No, she absolutely shouldn't have. She should be doing wrestling matches and stuff, shouldn't she, really? Yeah. But there she is. No, I you know what? Sheamus is doing his fitness YouTube stuff. Tyler Breeze and Baron and the other one, they're selling t-shirts, they're doing some Twitch stuff as well.
Hi, welcome to Tyler Breeze, Baron and
who it is. Somebody will let me know. I forgot this last time. I think it's good that we're seeing wrestlers branch out into other mediums. So I know this is jumping ahead a bit, but like when their careers end, they've got something else to fall back on. Sheamus is a great example of that, because you've got to believe that his career in the ring will be coming to the end in maybe the next few years. Maybe sooner, who knows? He's got something else. He's got another business venture to invest his time in. Not to mention that Asuka is really bloody funny and she's good. I watched some of this yesterday.
Yeah, she's good crack, isn't she?
Yeah, she is, yeah.
That's it. Just don't get upset by comments. I try, if anything, don't read the YouTube comments. You know, last thing you need is people telling you how small your hands are, and then
small.
How you bring nothing to the channel.
You do bring nothing to
how rubbish you are, how you're basically the Yoko Ono of Cultaholic.
Parents don't love you.
I mean, I knew that anyway. Good luck, Asuka. And finally, we finish on our brand new regular segment here on Cultaholic, Haircut News. Haircut news. Coming up, why is purple the true heel colour of 2019? And braids for Bray.
He left me sitting down here for about 5 minutes making that monstrosity, I should point out. You go and set up, Adam. I've just got something to print off. 5 minutes it took him to make that clip art monstrosity.
Went to the toilet as well.
All right.
Responded to a text.
All right, good. Go on.
So we have haircut news for Finn Balor. Whoa, does this not scream slow news day? So you'll see behind our faces, I'll move slightly here so you can see it. You'll see a picture of Finn Balor. What a lovely new haircut he's got. He's gone bold, Adam Pacitti.
What else you said? He's still really handsome, isn't he? I can see the picture now. He's got the same smile on. He's bald. He's off TV for a bit, so he's taken all his hair off. He's a happily married man now, and he's bald. And that's the news, and let's just leave it there. Unless you've got any more funnies to do, Tom? Got any more funnies?
Do you know what? I've run out of funnies.
Finn Balder.
Let's do that one. Let's cut that one in. Finn Balder.
Trim Balor. There you go.
Well, that's even better.
That's it. Nailed it. There you go. There's your news.
That's why you're manager.
Cheers.
I ain't got an outro, so there's Adam wearing a t-shirt. Can I get an outro at some point soon, mate?
No.
Okay.
Thanks for watching. Let us know what you think in the comments down below. You can follow us on Twitter at Cultaholic. You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Cultaholic. If you enjoy what we do here at Cultaholic, you can pledge to us on Patreon. That's patreon.com/Cultaholic. And most importantly, don't forget to hit subscribe and join us.